I have two main blogs that I started back in about 7 to 10 years ago. The first one is twinsmommy.com, and then my other one is elnacain.com. Now, I started this blog over a decade ago when I started my service business as a freelance writer. And I wanted a blog and to talk about my freelance writing tips and help other freelancers and writers, right? That created my courses and all that stuff. And then I started Twins Mommy. Both of them started out as SEO blogs, heavy SEO blogs. I talked about it on Twins Mommy. I didn't talk about it on my other site, but my other site was starting to get traffic after I really focused on keywords. In the beginning, Elna Cain was only getting like 10 to 12,000 page views. As soon as I started implementing keywords, my page views increased. The same happened with Twins Mommy. But over the years, I've changed a lot of my strategy and Google has changed, right? So how are these like old sites doing right now? I pivoted Twins Mommy, I don't know, about 8 to 9, 10 months ago from purely an SEO standpoint to just Pinterest driven content. And so I had to pivot my topics to grow my traffic on Pinterest. I haven't done much on my Elna Cain site except continue with keywords. So writing jobs is a keyword. That one is not, but how to create a freelance writer portfolio, that's a keyword. How to make money as a writer is a keyword. Become a freelance writer is a keyword. Those are oriented towards keywords. Now, I will write every now and then just a post, like my current process to quickly write these words. I mean, that's not keyworded, neither is AI taking over. These are just thoughts that I have. I still continue with this, even though Google has made my keyword for this blog, which is freelancing or freelance writer in general, very hard to rank for now. It used to be a lot easier, but it's very hard. I lost the bulk of my traffic, but I continue to blog on this. I continue to make sales on my courses. I continue to have a thriving audience, a YouTube channel with this. So I found different ways. So I wanted to unpack how much traffic is my Elna Cain site getting with SEO only, and how much traffic is Twins Mommy getting with primarily Pinterest traffic as well. All right. Let's look into that. So I will show you right now that my Twins Mommy traffic right here is getting 56,000 views. All right. If we look in the last 90 days, you can see how it was hovering here around 10,000 sessions, and then it moved up to 13, and it's sort of around there. I have been steadily growing on Pinterest ever since I made that switch about 10 months ago. Prior to this pivot, I was getting around probably close to 30,000 page views, maybe a little bit less, 25,000 page views. As you can see, my top sessions is organic social before organic search. So my search has gone down. I mean, everything is going down at this particular moment, but my number one source of traffic is via social, and the only social marketing channel that I use is Pinterest. I don't market this on X, on Instagram, or I don't even know where, what other places I can market this on. Facebook. Yeah, it's just Pinterest. And so I'm very happy with the results of my traffic growing. I do have ads on this blog. So I do generate income just from that impression-based click-throughs to my blog, seeing my ads. So that helps me generate income, as well as the courses that I have and the email that I have and the YouTube channel that I have for this blog. You can see right now the top post, Christmas, anything Christmas holiday right now. I have posts on seasonal stuff. So I'm grabbing seasonal traffic right now. And then I have my crafting, decorating your office, and then crafting. So I've really honed in on my Pinterest traffic to those topics, but I still write about Pinterest marketing. I still have YouTube videos about Pinterest marketing or marketing in general. So I am dabbling in both of those right now. So I'm happy with that. Let's look at my Elna Cain site and see the traffic that's happening there. So right now it is sitting at 20,000 page views. For the last year or so, it has not gone more than 20,000 page views. It has really just stuck at this. It hasn't gone up or down. And so I guess I'm happy about that. I don't blog on this blog very often. As you can see here, I just wrote a blog post this month in November, but the last time was in August. Prior to that was in July. And then prior to that was March. And then from August 2024 all the way to March of 2025. I did not write anything after that. So I am writing very little content on this site, yet it is continually generating traffic. So one of the positive things about SEO is that you can write a post 5 years ago and it can continually rank and bring in traffic. And that is what has happened to me with my content. I have blog posts that I wrote several years ago that is still bringing me the bulk of my traffic. So I have organic search. Here's my top traffic sources, and then the posts that generate me the leads, how to become a freelancer, my own site, become a ghostwriter, anything about freelancing, copywriting, reviews of courses or platforms. Those are all income generators because they direct people to my courses. I do not have ads on this site, and I made a conscious effort in the beginning. Once I was getting up to almost 100,000 page views back in the day when SEO was really working for me. I chose not to put ads on this blog because I wanted to build a audience that trusts my writing and what I was sharing so they can buy my courses. So this was my strategy. It is continuing to work, but like I said, traffic for SEO has gone down. I don't market this heavily anywhere else. I may tweet it out or whatever, post it out on X. And I have my YouTube channel that can bring in leads as well, and my email list of over 20,000 subscribers. So that is my main marketing channels to sell my courses right now. I can be honest with you and tell you that it does not make as much money as when I had SEO drive my sales. Like I said, I was getting over almost 100,000 page views, 88,000 page views, and I was making boatloads of money with the cold traffic. It was a great couple of years, but I had to move on. I had to grow other channels. I had to really nurture my email list. I had to do other things to still generate income as well. I have client work. I can lean more heavily on my freelance clients when this is not working for me. So I'm fortunate in that respect. So I do like that this blog is only SEO, and I'm going to continue to market SEO. I can't market any of this stuff on Pinterest. None of the keywords for jobs really rank at all on Pinterest. Maybe side hustles, maybe something like that, extra cash, things like that. But I don't really write about that. I have to really write about the business side, the marketing side, things like that to help writers. So that's not working. I can also do guest posting. I was marketing on Medium for a while. I was doing a little bit of guest posting. So that also works, but it's more time consuming than my twins mommy business or my niche sites in general. This is a lot easier. I can leverage AI with my niche websites, with growing blogs. This is just one main thing, and these are my own words and my experience. So it's a little bit different in that respect. So tell me, are you still using SEO for your blog? Are you benefiting from SEO? Are you finding that your blog, maybe you have other blogs on Pinterest that is doing well? Right now, I'm loving the Pinterest side. I'm all in on Pinterest. I'm investing on Pinterest. I am not investing so much on SEO. So that's why I don't write a lot on my Elna Cain blog, but I still have an email list. I still update my students, my audience on that business side. All right, so let me know your thoughts on that. And just FYI, I do have a Black Friday sale. If you go to twinsmommy.com and click on the banner on the bottom of the page, you'll be taken to the sales page of Pin and Win, and you can enroll at 50% off right now. Okay. So make sure to grab this. All of this works. I've updated a lot of these graphics so you can see what my sites are earning right now. As you can see here, 200,000 views, 76,000 views. Like, it's just, these are going up and up. And now my twins mommy, I have 50,000 views, so I can even change some of these even more. Traffic definitely for this last quarter. Use Pinterest. Pinterest will work. Everything is on the up and up for my niche sites. Everything is working. So make sure to grab Pin and Win and start diving into that content. Use the tools there. And if you have any questions, just email me. All right. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next